what's up, Nerd Nation? How's it go? Oh, snap, that's not a good place. But how's it going? Welcome to Pokemon Platinum. I am the Nerd of LPs. And in the last episode, oh gosh, I think we just did mainly some side quests. I believe that's all we just really did. Let's say anything, or like, lag is not a good thing. Journal. Where art thou, journal? I got an apple stuck in my teeth. That's not good. Well, I think the last time we caught Crystalline, may be wrong on that. Why are we lagging like a little turkey here? No, I do not accept lag in this nation of mine. Oh, maybe Skype's on, that's why. Be right back. Okay, fix the problem. But as far as I remember, this episode, we're going to be taking care of a few more additional things we can do with the National Pokedex. Starting with, down here, Route 219. Now, you could have come down here anytime you'd like to, even before you got the National Pokedex. But I figured I might as well show it off during the National Pokedex because it's fully complete. Why the hell is it lagging a lot? Okay, I don't approve of too many freaking lags. I just turned off Skype. Why is it lagging so much? Of course, you gotta do this. Let's a little kitty right here. Go around that. You can also go in between them for a double battle, but yeah, Route 219 is like every single ocean you found so far in the Sinnoh region. Is there anything around here? I'm pretty sure there is something around here. There's an item. Probably not gonna go for specifically that. Hello! How are you today, man? My name is Blake. How about you? Let's, battle. Yeah. Okay, for some reason, I don't remember this swimmer having a Medicham. Yeah, find that weird. She has a Medicham. Isn't that's kind of unique, actually. Kind of unique and clever. Oh, gosh. This guy, if he could just turn down, that'd be great. Well, you've made it over here to Route 221, someplace we've actually never visited before. And we found a protein, of course. This is going to be like the most pointless item so far, obviously, for this episode. Because we have more than enough attack to get us going. But here we are in Route 221. A lot of Pokemon you don't see often here, I think include giraffe rings. I could be wrong, but there could be giraffe rigs in here. But giraffe rigs is, again, a possibility. Oh, please. Wait. I'm thinking of another route. I'm thinking of another route. But there's berries here. Let's pick some leopard berries. Why not? Just in case we need them. But this is not all we're going to be doing this episode. But the main reason I'm actually here is because... Are you kidding me?! Okay. I usually don't cuss very loudly. But what the fuck?! Okay, I seriously do not expect any person to call me at the wrong timing! Just doing an episode! I shouldn't complain too much, at least it isn't. At least this is, at least possible and playable, like Camtasia, but what the freak? Seriously. That is just really, really rude. Yes, my sister did call me. I have last Friday night on there. Probably gonna get a copyright strike now. Thanks, sister! If you're watching this, no, I'm not gonna do anything offensive to you, but still, just really, call me an ace, demonstrate talents to make you, oh, you're a fucking battle. Anyways, what we're actually here for, I'm actually kind of calm and endeavored now, is this building right here. Before, there wasn't such a building. There would be like a couple construction people telling you that they're finishing doing something. But if you come here after you get the National Pokedex, number one, it sounded like I said something else. Number one, you can actually come fly back here at any time. But number two, and more importantly, we're here because of this. Ah, Blake, this is it. This is Pal Park. Pokemon from around the country can be brought here. In other words, Pokemon from places like Kanto and Hoenn. This place also happens to be where you complete how quickly you can catch those Pokemon. Unfortunately, this ROM, I don't think has connections with the Game Boy Advance, so I can't really demonstrate that. Trainer Counter. This is an app where you can find out what Pokemon you found out the most. I'll just show you instead. It's number 23. No, that's the matchmaker. Okay, so... Bigfoot just invaded a freaking screen! That is clever. That is just freaking tastic. Okay, that was hilarious. That is too good. I heard journalists complain that rare Pokemon taking longer to appear. Is it easier to start with common Pokemon? Yes, there's in fact some Pokemon that are very rare, like, let's say Mew or Deoxys. Any of those you really need to transfer. Palpark is so silly. Any trainers of Pokemon are flat as here. Never seen some Pokemon. Would you like to show me if you had one? Let me see. A Pokemon does nothing but eat and sleep. Of course, that is Snorlax. Now, if you give her, show her a Snorlax, either from the what was it? The Palpark! Gosh darn it, how do I forget that? Or, you know, just involving a Munchlax into a Snorlax for some odd reason. Yeah, like, yeah, that's your only options, unfortunately. So if you want, like, a Snorlax in your team, you would have to do a shit ton of work. But if you show her Snorlax, she'll give you the cooking, well, it's a timer app. It's a Snorlax timer app. I can't really remember specifically the name, but it's kind of the same as its name. It just really counts your time. Oh, no, you do not. Oh, no, you do not. No, no, no. We're not going the way the game suggests. But to me, it's kind of pointless. It just really counts your timer. It's kind of like, well, it is a timer, basically. Oh, come on! As soon as I talk about Snorlax, a trainer just happens to walk on by! So that lady had really interesting Pokemon, and a Azumarill, a Cherrim, and a Lopunny. 3 Pokemon you don't quite often see. But around here, there's a house. Oh, it's right over there. Okay, I was going in the right path. Just I had no clue where I was going at the same time. And if you talk to this guy over here, I saw it. Today's number is 47. Show me a Pokemon that is 47. If you can't, I will reward you. He'll basically reward you with any kind of belt, black belt, expert belt, or occasionally a focus sash, which is probably the best one you can get. And I have no clue if he does choice bands or not. But what I want to do is, we have one last thing we can do before I move on to the main course for this episode. So, I'll meet you guys over at the Pokemon Mansion, which is right around here in Hard Home City, if you guys remember that. Alright, so, let us fly with fun! Well, off screen, I also got another phone call. Yes, this is the episode where I get frickin' phone calls all over the place. It's like, suddenly I'm popular, but the guy, well... Remember the story I told you about Brony, right? It was the friend that got me into the Brony series. I had to say no because just in case, I think I have to work like later sometime soon. Not completely sure about that. It could be wrong, but probably Sunday would probably be the most likely. And I know he's gonna talk about My Little Pony, even though I was like, dude, let's just talk about it for like 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, I've seen episodes. Yes, let's just move on. Okay? Yeah, I know, I'm a terrible friend sometimes, but... Hey, I'm nice to my YouTubers, at least. So, there's a little challenge thing on the left, by the way, in case you didn't know. But what we need to do is come over to this guy. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside, outside of this home. But what makes them most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come in hopes of seeing... They come to me in hopes of seeing the garden. Well, doesn't that make you envious? Are you envious? Yes. Oh, I bet you are. I knew you would be. But I don't mind. I enjoy sharing my stories with you. So, when I got out into my prized trophy garden, Pokemon come running to me. They slide up as happy as they can be to see me. And yes, that does make you envious. Make me envious, at least. So this is what happened this morning. Okay. There's cute-eyed Chansey! Holy crud! Chansey. Master, that Pokemon you mentioned, it doesn't exist in the garden. What? What are you saying? I'm no blowhard. Listen. Yes, Master. Right away, sir. It's true, I tell you. No lies ever leave these lips. There really are cute Chansey my trophy. in my trophy garden. Honest truth, trophy. What am I, Daffy Duck? But what he didn't mention, after you get the National Pokédex, there can be a certain amount of Pokemon that come in here. One of them, some actually coming from the actual Sinnoh Pokédex, while others can be found on National. And this is the only time you can actually get Mime Jr. or Bonsai in Platinum. As you remember, Bonsai was in Diamond, and wait, or am I mixing it up? I think Bonsai was in Pearl, and Mime Jr. was in Diamond. You did that, or I might be mixing it up. I'm mixing up my mixing-ups. Let's make pudding! What the freak was that? Mixing to make pudding. But here we go, Chansey! This is... Wow, is this... I don't remember this sprite actually being part of it. But I could be wrong. I have no clue. But... let's throw an Ultra Ball, why not? Pretty sure we won't be able to catch it. I'm pretty sure the Pokemon that exists in the garden, that's only exclusive, can run away. If I remember correctly. Let's see. Well, chance to use for... or maybe I'm thinking of Pokemon Crystal. But you kind of get the point. That's basically this area in a nutshell. Talk to him, you can find different Pokemon, or you can just find out yourself, but I recommend talking to him so that you don't have... so that way you're less curious. So, what we need to do now is we need to fly over to Eternal City, unless I'm missing something else. No, I think we're good. So, let's fly on over to Eternal City after much long anticipation. And, yeah, as I said before, this is also part of the... well, I haven't said that before, have I? Oh yeah, also these things, if you talk to them, you can ride on your bike. That's clever, so that you don't have to use select. That's automatically your select. And this house right here on the very corner will meet him again. Ah, it's you. Good to see you. How's your Pokédex coming along? Capturing every kind of Pokemon is not easy feat. I'll grant you that, but I'm sure you can accomplish it. Ah, yes. The acquaintance from Kanto has sent me something quite interesting. I think you better make use of it than I ever could. And we get the upgrade. Now, I'm pretty sure he says something else. I understand that the Pokemon that evolves when it's traded about holding that upgrade. Incidentally, this is an entirely different topic. We've heard that there have been sightings of very rare Pokemon. The legendary bird Pokemon, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. And if you're a big fan of first gen, nostalgia in a DS. They've been spotted at various locations here in Sinnoh, no less. Why, you may be lucky enough to see yourself in your journeys. Oh, that's right! I gotta get Gengar. I was like, wait. There's one additional team I'm missing. And this is also why I also cheated at Gengar, if you remember, not only for Mesprit, but for these three. And that's why I also used the Master Ball and Cresselia, because, why bother just trying to catch all of them with, like, unique balls and saving the Master Ball for, like, something pointless, like the level 1 Regigigas, which you can get in the Snow Point Temple. I say that because I'm not completely sure whether I want to do that or not. Well, actually, I might actually. Just to 100% everything. But it's that time again where we have to use this marking app. It's number 12, I'm hoping at least. Or? Did I go past it? Oh! It was number 12 after all. It's a laggy game after all. I have no clue why. But as you can see, there is a different amount of options here. I mean, there's a different amount of Pokemon you can get. As you can see, there's now 3 of them, so we got a lot of tracking down to do in order to get at least... I want to get all 3 of them in one episode, so I hope you don't... well, then again, you guys wouldn't mind a long episode because most of mine are pretty long. So normally I would go over to Jubilife, try to see if I can catch them all in there, but again, there's different grass options you can go into. So, I believe we're going to get our first one here. Hopefully. Otherwise, I could just cut it out to when I actually... Are you kidding me? Okay, seriously? Alright, there we go. Now, let's see if we can actually find one. Oh, I got a feeling it's not even in here, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's just a different Pokemon. Ooh! Alright. Articuno's the very first one we find. Not bad. So, let's not be an idiot. And I believe Gengar is fast enough just to do this mean look. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm not too worried about Articuno here because I believe Articuno has some decent amount of special defense. Also, you guys remember Articuno from Fire Red as well as Zapdos and Moltres, right? Let's just put this thing to sleep, why not? Might as well, it's already here. Actually, let's try to catch it in full health. Haven't done that yet. What am I, not being unique for Pokemon Emerald and catching everything full health? Let's try a Great Ball. Maybe if I say trains, because I remember doing Fire Red. Trains! Trains! God dang it, it didn't work that time. Well, that's actually the first one, so... kind of scared. Actually, it's 4 levels ahead, so I'm not too scared, really. So, especially with Articuno Special Defense, it should be enough health to... Wow. That was not even enough. Maybe I should have gotten Shadow Ball just in case, but you know what, let's just keep using Dream Eater, because pretty sure, yeah, it's a high power attack, so, yeah, why not? Righty, is it at... Jeez! And that Articuno is still asleep. Okay, let's try throwing an Ultra Ball. Alright, let's start talking about trains. Trains are horrible, trains are awesome, trains are everything you don't want them to be. Ah, god dang it! It's like this Articuno hates trains. The one in Kanto likes trains, but this Articuno hates trains. It's like, wow, what a weird coincidence. Different generation consoles means different generation... Oh gosh, it's gonna be the Speedy Demon, isn't it? Oh gosh, I got a bad feeling about this one. But I never even imagined to have Articuno. I thought it'd be like Zapdos or Moltres as the first one. But having Articuno as the first one, that's actually kind of a first. But anyways, this Articuno has, I believe it has Ice Beam, if I remember correctly. But it also has Reflect and Agility, which is used twice. Okay, that should be good. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's the Ice Beam. Not relying on Gengar's Special Defense to take this one. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. What the heck am I talking about? Gengar's Special Defense is low, but it's decently low. It's low enough to actually take 44 HP like a Baus. Oh, I should have thrown a Quick Ball. Well, actually, no. Probably shouldn't have thrown a Quick Ball while it was out. I mean, while I was using Mean Look. The very beginning, when I was using Mean Look, I should have thrown that Quick Ball. Jeez, what am I? Graphical errors on your basic Windows XP or something like that? I don't know. Repeat balls! I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. Oh god, please don't wake up. Okay. Maybe I should heal. But then again, that probably might be the worst idea ever. I probably should save, be right back. Okay, there we go. Just to make sure, because it's like, wait, did I save? Let's throw... You know what, it's not even done time. Why the heck not? We're just gonna throw a Dust Ball like a mouse. Let's see. 1... Wait, oh. I was gonna say, it's not even nighttime. How did it shake once? Yeah, but... I don't know, maybe in the future I might speed it up because I have absolutely crap to say. Pokeball. Let's be... I guess the Pokeball is semi-boring, right? Because... And apparently Articuno does not like the semi-boring. This Articuno... Anyways. Let's talk about something train-related because, you know, Articuno's there, and I remember Fire Red calling it train. So, what's your favorite train to go on, you guys? Why am I talking about trains? I have no... Ah, god dang it! I thought talking about trains was actually Lauren, like... Oh, I remember when I was called Train. Screw you. Screw you. How much is it gonna do? Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna heal, because... I cannot do anything, and I have to speed it up. Actually, I know I might have to actually... Oh my god. I think this actually might be the first time ever in a while that I've speed up anything. Why are you roosting? What? What? That makes no sense. Why did you roost? Okay, I know. Let's try throwing... You know what, let's try throwing a Timer Ball at full health. I know it's like a very low chance of working, but we'll see how it... Nope, not even one try. Not even one shake. Okay. Oh, no, you did not just use that Ice Beam. Oh, no, you did not. And, wow, 46. Okay. If I could just hypnotize this thing. Okay, it's going for Roost, thank goodness. You know what? I'm just gonna speed it up, so I'll see you guys in just a couple seconds, I guess. Wait, never mind. Shoot! The thing doesn't work. I'm probably going to have to skip it until I actually catch this thing because... I don't know. Maybe another montage just like Emerald. Here comes the montage! Right? Right? It's gonna wake up, isn't it? Yep. Oh, come on! Ice Beam! Fah! You cannot just not be nice. Okay, can you? This is Pokemon, my god. Shoot. Mumble, you're able to take stuff like a bowel. Hopefully he doesn't run away. Please don't run away. I mean, I have it loaded, but let me see. It flees! What? Anyways, we're back here. Actually, that didn't take a while because, as I said before, I actually loaded the state. What? Oh. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like the Dialga thing. But I got a feeling this is gonna be like a really 40-minute episode or something like that. I have no clue how long this is going to be. And I'm probably gonna have to do some cutting out anyways. Nest Ball. I have like a low chance of it working. But we're gonna take the risks, of course. Okay, Pokeball! Even though I know it's not going to work for sure. Screw you, basic balls! You have nothing! You have nothing! And Roost, of course. I have high confidence in this Heal Ball. If there is nothing that can stop it, it's this Heal... Yeah... Way to say Heal Ball is going to be the solution to this thing. Probably not, just like how trains I figured would actually help my chances. It's not going to happen one bit. And, okay, there's a shaking on an Ultra Ball. The heck? What's it? I think it was gibberish or rush gibberish or something like that. I don't know. Cutting out again. Okay. Do you know how long it took? Enough where I was peeved. As if I already wasn't that enough. But we're gonna give it a nickname. Train. That's right. The train is back. And for the rest of it, because, you know, I don't want to, you know, get into more rage, I'm going to be speeding up the rest of the video. Excuse me. Excuse me, you little Meditite, you. Yes, I'm going to be speeding up the rest of the legendary battles because at this point, I'm already peeved enough. Too many darn phone calls. Too many darn interruptions. I don't feel satisfied with just commentating. So, I hope you guys enjoy the speed up. Alright. That wasn't a lot of speeding up as I expected it to be, but in the end, it's totally worth it. I'm kind of calm now, so I'm kind of glad I actually did speed it up, because otherwise, that probably would have been that awkward moment when minutes after you go completely untalked about, something disruptive happens to you again. But yes, I did have the train gang on level 62 because, well, obviously Zapdos was pretty much faster than I thought it would actually be. I thought I was able to take her at like level 56 or something like that, but that was not the case. So let's check out each one of these. Also, I should check out Cresselia because I haven't done that yet. Cresselia, what nature is it? A rash nature. Is that good for Cresselia? It likes dry food, so I'm assuming it does something have to do with the special defense or something like that, which I guess is pretty good. Articuno is... Oh, I think Timid Nature is... Oh, wait. Timid Nature! That raises speed for attack... Oh my gosh, that's a really good one for an Articuno. I'm hoping at least. But it's got nice moves. Agility, Ice Beam, Reflected Roost. Moltres, which I caught second because I made a couple mistakes in using Hypnosis instead of Mean Look. But the nature is sassy, so that's not too good, I guess. But I guess I'll deal with it. It's not like I'm going to be using it on my team. And Zapdos, Dog Howl. Does it do anything? Probably doesn't. And his moves are Charge, Agility, Discharge, and Roost. So, in my opinion, this was probably the most decent episode. But, hey, on the bright side, we have all the team members back. So, my oh my, was that pretty tough. That was a pretty rough ending. So, next time, we're actually done with the entire thing in the Sinnoh region. We're going to fly over to the next part, and in the next episode... actually, I'll be showing you that right now. In the next episode, there's a boat we need to go over to in Snow Point City. And from there, starts an amazing journey to the other side. I'm the Nerd of LPs, signing out for now.